Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Steffy Forrester in a drawn-out Logan tantrum, with her father hesitant to interfere as his adult daughter seems totally out of control on the CBS soap. The only intervention Ridge Forrester offered was to extend his arm and redirect his daughter when she stepped toward Hope Logan as she fired her. So when will someone address that elephant in the room? Bold and the Beautiful has Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood, with a bucket full of snarky comebacks. She has them ready for those coming through the door to give her a piece of their mind about her stepsister's firing. But while she may ride high for a few more minutes of soap opera time, the aftermath gets messy. So far, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, said all the right words to hint at their next step. That's after they finish soothing their woes in the bedroom. Soon, Bold and the Beautiful highlights the other employees who are angry over Steffy firing Hope. So, a tribe of discontent employees like Bruce and Forrester Creations is soon in trouble. And the trouble stems back to no one else but Steffy Forrester, and what some fans see as her recent over-the-top power trip. So one way or another, it looks like Steffy Forrester likely pays for throwing her weight around on Bold and the Beautiful. Exterminating the Logans out of Forrester Creations is not the only hidden mission Steffy seems to have in mind. Her main goal is probably to pull Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, apart. And if that is the case, so far it is working. Steffy proves on Bold and the Beautiful today that she has found more than one way to play matchmaker. But despite Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, cheering her daughter on, she probably doesn't know what her daughter has in mind. So Steffy moves closer to bringing her parents together again. But little does she know her actions could topple the family business. Carter Walton started it off when he glared at the Forrester Creations sign with dagger eyes. He vowed they couldn't get away with it. This was his response to Hope collapsing in his arms, while in the parking lot after Steffy kicked her to the curb. With Carter's vision and Hope's line, these two have the start of a new design house on Bold and the Beautiful. Then add Brooke's know-how and her famous name in the fashion world, and a board starts to form. Next, toss in Zen Forrester's, Tilon de Metz, design abilities. You could see how they could feasibly do this. Plus, with Katie Logan's, Heather Tom, talent in the marketing department, and RJ Forrester's, Joshua Hoffman, budding talent, they have a great crew if they leave the mothership. But while a new company may get as far as the drawing board, Eric Forrester may right this wrong before a new design house ever materializes on Bold and Beautiful. Although, Hope said she probably couldn't work under Steffy again, as she's constantly gunning for the Logans. So, either Eric revamps how things work at FC, or the House of Logan could rise out of the ashes of Hope's firing. Eric could fix FC by placing Hope Logan at the same level as Steffy Forrester. Then these two ladies would be the next generation of co-CEOs. Of course, he would need to tell them they'd both go unless they learn how to work together. But as of now on Bold and the Beautiful, the building blocks for the House of Logan could start to fall in place, as the hints jumped out this week on the CBS soap. Steffy Forrester has never been one to back down from a challenge, and her latest power move could shake the very foundations of the House of Logan. As co-CEO of Forrester Creations, she has been a force to be reckoned with. But recent events suggest she is on a full-fledged power trip that might put her family's legacy ahead of everything else. Could this be the beginning of the end for the Logan dynasty, or is it just another chapter in their never-ending battle for supremacy? Steffy has always been a formidable presence in the fashion world, but over the past few years, she has evolved into a powerful leader who knows exactly what she wants. With Ridge Forrester often torn between his loyalty to the Logans and his Forrester roots, Steffy has stepped up as the family's anchor. Her determination to keep Forrester Creations a true Forrester enterprise has never been stronger. Now, with recent tensions escalating, she appears to be setting the stage for a massive corporate takeover, one that could leave the Logans out in the cold. The writing has been on the wall for some time. Steffy has made it clear that she believes Brooke Logan and her clan have taken too much from the Forresters. From marriages to boardroom power plays, the Logans have had an undeniable influence over Forrester Creations. However, Steffy's latest maneuvers suggest she is ready to draw a definitive line in the sand. A key battleground in this struggle is Hope for the Future, the fashion line that Hope Logan has nurtured into a powerful brand. Historically, Forrester Creations has supported Hope's vision, but Steffy has recently called its future into question. With the company's resources at stake, she has hinted that it may be time to shift focus away from Hope's line and reinforce the traditional Forrester brands. This isn't just a business decision. It's a strategic move that could push the Logans into a weaker position within the company. If Hope for the Future is dismantled or downsized, Hope Logan would have significantly less influence. Brooke, who has always fought to keep her daughter in the Forrester spotlight, won't take this lightly. The upcoming board meeting could be the setting for a high-stakes showdown. Steffy, with the support of Thomas and possibly Ridge, may use her authority to push the Logans further out of the decision-making process. If she succeeds, the balance of power could shift permanently in favor of the Forresters. Brooke Logan is not one to sit idly by while her family is threatened. Over the years, she has fought tirelessly to maintain a stronghold in Forrester Creations, using her charm, business acumen, and sometimes questionable tactics to stay relevant. Steffy's aggressive stance will undoubtedly provoke a fierce response from Brooke, and viewers can expect sparks to fly. If Steffy follows through with her plans to reduce the Logan influence, Brooke may be forced to consider alternative strategies. Could she seek out new investors to gain leverage? Would she attempt to lure Ridge back to her side, using their romantic history as a bargaining chip? Whatever her next move, one thing is certain: Brooke won't go down without a fight. While Steffy may feel justified in reclaiming Forrester Creations for her family, the bold actions could have unintended consequences. Internal strife within the company could make it vulnerable to outside threats. If Steffy pushes too hard, could another fashion house swoop in to capitalize on the discord? There's also the possibility that Ridge himself might not fully support Steffy's hardline approach. As much as he values his Forrester heritage, Ridge has always maintained a complicated relationship with the Logans. If Steffy forces his hand, he may find himself in an impossible position, torn between his daughter's vision and his own personal ties to Brooke. Another potential wildcard is Eric Forrester. Though he has often supported Steffy, he has also shown respect for the contributions of the Logans, particularly Brooke. If Eric believes Steffy is overstepping, he could intervene, leading to a dramatic power struggle at the highest levels of the company. The Logans have been down before, but they always find a way to claw their way back to the top. If Steffy continues her aggressive push, it wouldn't be surprising to see Brooke and Hope form new alliances to counter her. Could they team up with Dollar Bill Spencer, who has his own vested interest in seeing Brooke succeed? Or perhaps Donna Logan and Katie Logan could leverage their positions within the company to sway votes in their favor. Steffy may be riding high now, but if the Logans regroup and launch a counteroffensive, she may find that power is a fleeting thing. The battle for Forrester Creations is far from over, and the next few months could bring shocking betrayals, unexpected alliances, and career-defining moments for all involved. Steffy Forrester is playing a high-stakes game, and if she wins, it could spell the end of the Logan dominance at Forrester Creations. However, history has shown that the Logans are nothing if not resilient. As tensions rise and loyalties are tested, fans of the bold and the beautiful can expect plenty of drama, passion, and explosive confrontations in the weeks to come. One thing is certain: the fashion world has never been more ruthless, and with Steffy on a power trip, the House of Logan may be forced to rebuild from the ground up. Will they rise again, or has Steffy finally cemented the Forrester legacy once and for all? Only time will tell, but one thing is guaranteed: this battle is just getting started.